Hello everyone. Now we are going to talk about the properties related to the borders. Like the borders provide the mechanism to decorate things and they can also be used for separating two things. Like the properties being covered in this section is border width, border color, border style. One thing you need to remember is to display the border on the browser, you need to define the values for all the three properties. Like for example, if you are defining only border width, then your border will not be displayed on the browser. If you are defining only border color or only border style, then it will not be displayed on the browser. So to display the border on the browser, you have to define all these three properties. Then we have the shorthand property of the border. Like if you wanted to define all these three properties together in one line, then you can define with the help of the border property. Okay, now we'll see what are the different properties, how to set these properties. Like if you wanted to set the width for the border, how you can define it, what could be the values for the width property, border width property. The width of the borders is defined by the property border width. To define the width of the border, we have to use border width property, which can take the values as thin, medium and thick. You can also give the numeric values for the border in the form of pixels. For example, 5 pixel, 10 pixel, 15 pixel, how much border you want, you can define the numeric value for that. Okay, next is how you can define this. For example, for h1, the text present under the h1 to that particular text, you wanted to have a thick border, so that how you are going to define this, you will define under the css, under the style tag, you will start with the name of the selector h1, then you will provide your border width as thick, then that is it. The same way, if you wanted to define the border width in pixel, you can define with this particular way. Okay, so next we have border color property. Okay, the property border color defines which color the border has. Okay, the values are normal color values. For example, you can give hexadecimal values for the color, you can give RGB values for the color, or you can give normal color name as a color value. How you can define this? Like for h1, you will define the property name border color, then you will define the name of the border which you wanted to apply on the text. Okay, then next we have next property, which is the border style property. There are many type of border styles are available. Which style you wanted to apply, you can select it from the different types. To set this property, you have to use all the three properties all together, like border width, border color and the border style. Like here we have defined the border style as outset. There are many other properties, as you would be able to see in the next slide. What could be the properties for the border style? The border style can be dotted, it can be dashed, it can be solid as well, it can be double, it can be groove, ridge, inset and outset. So these are the different border styles. Okay, so you can apply any of the given styles to the border. Okay, then next we have like a shorthand property for the border. Okay, if you wanted to define all these properties all together in a single line, how you can do this? For example, on the p tag, you wanted to have a border for the paragraph. So how you are going to define this? You have to define border width, you have to define border style, you have to define border color as well. Okay, if you wanted to use all these properties into a single line, how you can do this? Like you will start p tag, then you will define the border properties, you will use colon, then you will define the width of the border, then you will define its style, then you will define its color. So what could be their order? First border width will come, then border style will come, then border color will come. I hope this is clear to everyone. Thank you so much everyone. Now we'll see how we can do it practically. So for this, you have to open one HTML file. Okay, in this HTML file, you have to define one tag. For example, here I'm defining the h1 tag. For example, I'm writing here anything you can write here. For example, I am writing think positive. Okay, so I'm closing the h1 tag as well. Okay, here under the style tag, I wanted to define the border for the H1. So I'll start with the selector name. Selector name is H1 because I wanted to define the border for the H1. So here I'll define, first of all, I'll define border width. I want border width as thick, for example. Then I wanted to define the border style. Okay, you can define border style. For example, I wanted to define it as groove. Then you have to define the border color. Okay, for example, I'm defining the border color as red. I'm going to save it. Okay, then after this, you have to open your file. My file is saved under this folder with the name of border.html, which I have saved earlier. This is my file. So, okay, so this is the output of my code. Okay, so if you wanted to change the style of the border, you can also change. Let's see in the slide what could be the border styles. These are the different styles. You can choose dashed or what else you wanted to use. For example, I wanted to use here the dashed border style. Okay, I wanted to define my width for the text, for the border. For example, I'm defining 10 pixel. I wanted to change the background color from red to yellow. Okay, I'm going to save it. Now I'm going to refresh my page. Now you can see the effect. The style is dashed and the width has been changed. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.